What up, what up, what up? You know what time it is. It's Mr. John Font here, and I am here with Taylor. He's a strong man, and I know you can't tell by looking at him. Taylor, thanks for coming and let me spend some of your time and doing this video. I have a channel where there's people are accomplishing goals and they like to plug in with other motivated people to get tips and advice. I said, this is the guy I'm going to have to interview because you don't accomplish things that you've accomplished, which they don't know what that is yet, with just going with the flow.
Right. Of course not.
You're a strongman competitor.
Correct. I'm one of the National Strongman competitors.
Yeah. How long have you been doing it?
For about 2 years.
Because you're a young man.
Right. I'm only 24.
24?
24.
Mercy. I've got 9 years on this guy. Now, my first question I wanted to ask you is, what got you started? What pushes you? Does your mom come in the room and wake you up in the mornings? What pushes you?
Can I lift just a little more? Can I do it? And it's comical to me. It's funny. A lot of people think I'm out of my head because when I'm lifting crazy weight, I'm laughing. Yeah. And because I'm like, there's no way.
And so you want to you say, can I do more?
Yeah. Can I lift 10 pounds more? Can I lift 50 pounds more? What about 100?
That's actually, I like that actually. That's a good thing. You know, if we got up every morning and saying, can I do a little bit more than I did yesterday? We'd probably be set. We'd probably be all right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Now, what were some of your obstacles?
Before I even got into this, I was actually paralyzed. I was paralyzed from the neck down in a football injury. I got speared in the back in high school, and I was paralyzed, and nothing worked. Really? Yeah.
I had no clue. I had no clue. That's like more than an obstacle almost.
Yeah. You know? And then whenever I started getting feeling back in my upper body, really all I had was the gym. I would go downstairs and you like lock yourself in with a wheelchair, and I would lift as much weight as I could with my upper body. Slowly started getting my legs back and stuff, and they said that the reason I was getting everything back is because my muscles were so strong everywhere else. It gave everything else time to heal. My muscles were taking over from the tendons and taking over the bone and taking over everything to get the other shit to heal.
Wait a minute. You started going to the gym in a wheelchair?
In a wheelchair. They had a handicap accessible gym at because Tier Hospital, Memorial Hermann.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I lived there, and they had a wheelchair accessible gym where you basically like wheel in, lock yourself in so you don't move around, and then you work out how you need to.
Strongman competitor, motivated himself, started in a wheelchair because he was paralyzed. Yeah. That blows my mind. I had no clue. Well, we could probably do 30 minutes just on that story. I can imagine somebody going, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get my muscles. Now, you started doing like your physical therapy and stuff. At what point did you say, I'm going to be a strongman competitor?
Actually, I never did the physical therapy. I actually did everything on my own.
Just your own?
Yeah. And whenever I decided to become a strongman, actually, I didn't even think it was a possibility at the time. I was working at a steel shop. Majestic Industries was the steel shop, and I was just lifting steel all day. Steel pipes, 20-foot long steel pipes, probably weigh like 200-300 pounds. I was just lifting them up on things. And the owner came by, said, you should do a strongman competition. I even told him, I said, man, I'm the strongest man in the world. I'm just here trying to make a paycheck, you know? Yeah. He said, man, I'll sponsor you. I'll pay for everything. You go to your first competition. I said, okay, you know, if it's free, I'll check it out. Yeah. I went to Converse, Texas, which is right by San Antonio, and I got third place in my first competition. Wow! Without having any training, I trained for like a week.
You can do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You can go where you want to go and accomplish the things that you want to accomplish. What's 2015 look like for you?
This year, I actually have a chance to get my pro card. Then I already basically do this for a living. Yeah. But I'll be able to get a lot more endorsements and stuff like that, to where I'll actually be able to make it to Worlds maybe in the near future. Yeah.
Now, you start the competition tomorrow.
Correct. Season starts tomorrow.
Season starts tomorrow. I barely caught him. He's got to leave for Dallas in the morning. I barely caught him. I got
to leave for Dallas tonight.
Tonight you're leaving for Dallas. Yeah. And, well, I wish you good luck on that.
Appreciate
accomplishment. Excuses. We all have to overcome excuses. Some of them are real, some of them are just in your head. Is there advice that you could give to, say, a 17-year-old, an 18-year-old, 19? Maybe he's in a broken home. I mentor young people. a lot of them out of broken homes. A lot of them have valid excuses why they're accepting defeat. What would you say to that young man, young woman, about those legitimate reasons?
Right. I would say you have to find an outlet. You have to find some way to channel the way you feel about that person or that thing or that situation you're in to a positive. Weightlifting was always my outlet. I used to have a bad anger problem.
Okay.
Anything would set me off.
Yeah.
I would have episodes and I would be, it was bad. But I worked the deal out with my counselor and said, every time that I get to where I know I'm about to explode, can I just leave the classroom, go to the weight room? We worked it out, and I didn't have any more problems with anger problems, just little stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you just got to find a way to channel that negative into a positive.
Mercy. This is good. I'm glad we sat down. Again, good luck tomorrow. I know you're going to kill it.
Appreciate it.
Come back after the competition. Tell us how you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe at the beginning of the year. Tell us how you're doing. Right. Do you plan things out? Do you just wake up and say what's going to happen today, or do you work off the plan?
I have a 4-day regimen that I work off of, and actually took on Ishmael. I'm training him now. He works out with me now. Mm-hmm. I always do that. Take on a workout partner, and he learns and trains for me, and I also have someone to spot me as well.
Okay.
Helps out a lot, and you can ask him. I don't do any excuses.
Yeah.
If you have an excuse, you always have to do an extra one. You mess up,
you have an excuse, you have to do an extra one. Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah. Well, it's self-discipline is what this nation lacks right now, and the best way to get self-discipline is with punishment. And if every time you have an excuse, you have to do an extra one, you get pretty content with doing the right thing.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do anything more.
Wow, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. You can put that on a postcard.
A cat poster?
That's right, a cat poster. Right. Well, man, I appreciate it. I gotta take my glove off, shake this man's hand. You really did it. You really did it. I appreciate it. Can my friends follow you?
You can follow me on Instagram at stone_strongman or on Facebook at Tibbitts. And that's pretty much my 2 things I got right now.
Hey, that's what you need.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I'll let you get back to working out.
Oh, appreciate it, man. Have a good one.
You too, man.